Hello and welcome back to Deadly Sin Gaming. I am Sin Rose, and today, as you can see, I'm digging sand. Yes, I am digging sand. Why am I digging sand? And a lot of it, as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 shulker-ish boxes. This one's not completely full, but wow, that was pretty slick. Why am I digging all this sand, you might ask? Oh, well, let's take a quick fly over if I can get into the air. There we go, okay. You can kind of make out the grid here of what I've been doing since last episode. I have completed the stone grid for this area. Let me get way up in the air so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And I have cleared out a good portion more of this water. However, I need a bunch more sand to finish all of this water. And I will show you guys how incredibly tedious this process is. So let's do something. Let's go over here. Preferably this is going to be the ones I dread. Yeah, these ones here are probably the worst ones ever. Yeah, so here, I'll show you why. So, yeah. So if I plunk down the shulker box, get a few stacks of sand out. Alright? So, we just plunk that there, and just hold the button. So far, so good, right? Granted, you'd want to start in the corner, but this is the easiest way. So, I'm just going to do one. And boom. Where'd the sand go? Why is the kelp still there? Oh, well, you see, every piece of kelp breaks the sand or gravel. So the first step is literally to swim down here and break all of this kelp. And then swim all the way back up. I don't have to swim all the way back up, we can just go down here. But, yeah. Swim in here and then break all this kelp. Because even just one block will break the sand, making it unplaceable. Then we swim out of the stream. Now I could move the conduit, and I probably will because it's about where the range of it is like right about here, and that's why I kind of stopped. Oop, that's not what I want. I want this. Okay. So that's kind of my goal today, is to get all of this kelp broke. So let's get started, I suppose. Alrighty, and that took quite a long time because I neglected to move the conduit. So yeah, it was a lot of in and out, up and down. It took forever. But nonetheless, now is the tedious task of literally sitting here and just spamming sand. This is what I do all day. Well, not all day, I go to work and stuff, but all night. Yep, and then you just hold shift. sometimes fall in. Just don't move once you're over this. There you go. And you just sit here and wait. That is the boring and tiring process. Most of the time I either listen to music or watch other videos or whatnot. Get ideas for future projects while I do this. The only upside to doing this is that any of my AFK farms, while not going to be running at 100% efficiency because I'm not in the right line of sight like the creeper farm, the best place would be to stand up there because it reduces the amount of spawns on the ground and underground other than in the farm, because everything else should be lit up relatively well. Not so much for the new chunks that I filled in or took out. Yeah, took out all the water. But yeah, it should be running somewhat. But yeah, this is the long process, arduous process of doing this, and this is why I needed so much sand. I probably need more sand, but you can see my shovel's pretty much broked. Goodbye, creeper. Goodbye, creeper. Alright, I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll be back. Well, just using my Enderman farm to repair my shovel, because I needed more sand. And there's some bug, and some people might say, oh, well, you gotta put your shovel in your main hand for it to repair. No, as you can see, it's still going into my XP bar. And then even if I swap out something that doesn't have mending, it's still going in my XP bar. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll just do this. Also, my chest is completely full, so there's a lot of ender pearls on the ground. So yeah, I'll be back once that hole is filled with a lot of sand. So, after about, I don't know, 3 hours? I've collected probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 inventories of sand. This entire block of, I don't even know how many blocks this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Over, I'd say probably 4 chunks worth. 4 chunks worth of sand down to the seafloor. This is a garbage ton of sand. And you might be asking, well, how'd you do the other ones? Well, I didn't fill the entire thing up. I would fill up as much sand as I had, and then clear out the inside, leaving outer walls, and then filling up with what I did have, and then, you know, just continuing the process until it was all done. And then I'd take out all the walls of sand underneath these stone right here, because these aren't super necessary. As long as these pillars are in the corners here, then the water doesn't. Oh, you're trying to fight, huh? I have a better angle of attack. But yeah. 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 It's so long. It would have gone a lot faster if I didn't have to, if I didn't want to actually fill the entire thing up with sand. So the next step is to grab some torches and then go down there and place them and then break all this sand. So I'm gonna go to sleep first. Oh gosh. I am not good at flying. Just saying that right now. So yeah. Be right back. So after having slept, just realized I gotta clear all these mobs that don't die in the sunlight. Mainly the creepers. Spiders aren't super worrying. Alright, let's get closer here. But these skeletons that like to hide under these walkways, those will be annoying. A little higher. There you go. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. A little higher. A little higher. Oh, or just despawn. You know, that's fine. Alright. So I'll show you the start of the process there. Okay. So it's literally... Oh. Place the torch. Let all the sand fall. Kind of like how the kelp was. Oh, gosh. Okay. I gotta fix this. 26. Okay. Diamond shovel. Diamond shovel. Okay. Yeah. How? How is there stuff here? It's so much sand. Oh, I didn't even let it finish. So yeah, literally sitting here going to be collecting sand until I die. I probably have enough sand to last me for the rest of this playthrough. Just saying. This is ridiculous. Because I think out of these, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I have a stack and 10 already. Yeah. Yeah. This is fun. This is fun, isn't it? You want to be doing this too. I'm not even halfway done with this whole thing. I might be about halfway done, or 2/3. No, be like 2/5 of the way done with this half. So it's going to be a long, arduous process. And if you're too quick, then the sand just sits on top of the torch. So it makes it go a little bit faster if you do multiple stacks and then wait for them to be done. Oh, gosh. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing for the next days. Let's see how much sand I have after I finish this row. I bet you it's going to be a garbage ton. Sometimes you have to do that because the water will flow in. Screw off, right? Nobody wants old Sinrose to have all his sand gone. So -4. That is one layer of this, and as we determined, it's about 30 deep. That's ridiculous. It's almost an inventory of sand. It's been so long. So long. Oh. So I will continue my arduous journey, and I'll be back once this is done. Okay. I have been doing this for an hour. An hour, and this is the furthest I've gotten. An hour. And I have more than 5 shulker boxes full of sand. Those are all empty. Plus what I have in my inventory. An hour. And if we take a swim up, it probably don't even have a dent in this. Oh gosh. If that took an hour, this is going to take another 2 hours to freaking empty out all this sand. But I wanted to show you guys what I go through off camera on a daily basis, clearing out all this water by hand. It is abysmal. These parts here are the worst because they're so deep. Those ones weren't so bad because there's obviously this big hill and it's kind of shallow. But these parts are awful. Awful. I just wanted to do a quick update and show you guys how long this is taking. Oh my. Hour 2. Hour 2. This is where we're at. I have gone to the end and collected more shulker boxes. That's what I did. Because I have run out of space. And these are all completely full, except for these 4. And I have no idea how much left. Do I have to do this for another hour? I don't know. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, yes. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're just gonna kind of do one of these to get down. Oh, this is so exciting. I did not realize how much further I had to go. Was just 2 more layers. Oh, it's so nice. I just sit here for the last 2 hours. I just click this, and then sometimes miss, and then and then click too quickly, and then come back here and spam all these torches back out, put them back in, replace those, and here are all these spiders and zombies just chilling out underground. Well, with this pretty much cleared out and being almost 20 shulker boxes worth of sand, I'll be back once these walls are done. And then we'll kind of count how much. I did throw other sand in the main storage area there just because I've run out of storage here. So there's probably a good 10 stacks of sand that I put over there. if not more. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, let's get the rest of these walls done. Okay, another half hour later, because the walls here need to be taken out by hand. It's fantastic. Just fantastic. Okay, let's see. Did I finish this? Alright. So this is what we have. I have 2 empty shulker boxes. Oh good. So I have just about 18 shulker boxes. Completely full of sand. This is ridiculous. Who needs this much sand? Why? And how do I not know how much sand I had? Well, it's pretty much the fact that well, I gathered it in 4 shulker boxes in multiple trips. Like I said, for like 4 or 5. And then every time my shovel died, I went and repaired it. And yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, that's another chunk down. Another 2 hours of my life gone. And just clearing out the sand, placing the sand, and collecting the sand took probably about 3 hours. So 5 hours of my day for one about 4 chunk area. And I have about 2, 3, 4, 84 more to go. I don't know actually how many there are, but it's quite a lot. And then in my sandbox, oh, more shulker boxes full of sand. Oh. Oh yes. My sandbox is full of sand. I don't... Why? I'm going to have a double chest full of shulker boxes full of sand. Oh, jeez. This is ridiculous. Unfortunately, guys, I do apologize for the either shortness of the episode, I don't know. It's just a lot of short clips, all kind of pieced together of me doing this. But I didn't have a whole lot of other content that I could really put out that I wanted to do without having to clear out most of this land. So what I'm going to do between now and after Easter is work on getting at least half of this done. It's going to take a long time, but I have time off work for Easter, so it'll have lots of time to actually do this instead of being only able to do one chunk tonight. And hopefully it'll go faster now that I have all of this sand. Before I was doing it with just the just this amount of sand here, which is less than, or about, it's about a chest full. But yeah, like these bits here I think are the ones I shifted over. But now I have literally 21 boxes, shulker boxes full of sand, plus this sand here. It's a lot. To me, it feels like such a waste of shulker boxes because these could be used for so much more. And the fact that they're non-renewable. I hate non-renewable resources. I really do. But yeah, hopefully at least I get half of this water gone. And then I want to dig down to this layer right here, all the way around, which shouldn't take too long, especially with the beacon. I'll try to make it as quick as possible, but it's going to be a long process, and yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Not one bit. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please give it a like. And if you're new to the channel and would like to see more, consider subscribing. Become part of the... I don't even know what to call you guys. Sin Army? That seems like silly, and everyone says army. I don't know. Just become a subscriber if you want. I don't really... It's... I'm so tired. Have a good one, guys, and as always, stay sincere. Bye.